5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready.
It's about to get dirty in here. Heavy. Wow. Let's joke live.
You deliver. I'm all looking at you. Laying out the question.
I love it.
So put the water around me. I'm coming from the top.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Friday night edition of the Electric Circus radio show here at MetalMessiahRadio.com. We got an interview tonight. Tonight we got Anders Lindberg of the band A.L.P, the Porridgeface, and many other bands too. How are you doing, Anders?
I'm fine, thank you. Thanks for the invite.
So, Anders, please tell us about your new project, A.L.P.
Well, as you probably know, I have done a lot of projects during the years. I just decided to use my real name this time, because with every new project and name, people always figure out it is me anyway. And with every new project and album, I always think that I will try to create something different. I don't know if I did it, but it feels good. I really like the whole album.
What was the process like on the album and developing the songs?
Oh, it was the same procedure as always. I don't like to think too much when I compose. What I need is lyrics. Then I work from there. I get inspiration from the lyrics, so to say, but I really did something very different this time. I tried to tune down the guitar to open C. I have always used standard tuning, so this was a new experience. And yeah, it felt good.
What are some of the main topics you cover in some of the songs?
Well, at least 3 of the songs are about the COVID-19, but mainly the topics are about the crazy world we're living in, depressing stuff.
Who did the cover art for the album and all of your other releases?
Nowadays I'm picking the cover arts at Pixabay for free. Earlier I got them at iStock. The problem with this is that many other bands and artists are doing the same thing, so there's a risk that you end up with the same cover art as another band. But I'm not making any money on my music at all, and I'm very productive, so it would cost me a fortune to hire an artist for every album cover.
I would say you are very productive. What's it like coming out with 2 projects, 2 albums in the same year with the Porridgeface and A.L.P?
Was it 3? I can't remember what I'm doing. Well, I do something all the time. I always write music. I can't explain it.
What makes the new album different than your Gaslarm stuff and your Porridgeface stuff? What's the difference in the songwriting and the lyrics?
Oh God. I really can't tell. It feels like A.L.P came out much heavier and more epic, maybe, than the other stuff. It's up to you to tell me.
How did you get started from the beginning, and who made you want to be a musician? Who are some of the influences you look up to, you were so in, and made you say, yeah, music is what I want to do in life?
Well, my first experience with music, it was the Beatles in the mid-70s. Then I moved on to Motörhead. I think it was 1979. And a lot of punk. Metallica, of course, in 83. Then I discovered the German thrash scene with bands like Death Row and Vendetta,
Yeah.
Paradox. I guess it's something that made me to the musician I am today.
Awesome. Please tell us the gear and the companies that makes them and why you like those brands of instruments. And please tell us any Pro Tools you like to use in recording.
Well, my main guitar since maybe 10 years back is a Dean Old Skull Flying V with active pickups. EMG 8185, amazing guitar. The bass I use is a Schecter Diamond with active pickups. And regarding the drums, I do not play them anymore since I discovered Easy Drummer, which is fantastic and spares me a lot of time. I have to program them though, but it's really worth it.
Who does the lyrics and the songwriting on a lot of your work?
I really try to write them myself, but it's hard. For a lot of the Gaslarm albums, for the past 2 or 3 years, I've had good help from Peter Nyström. He has written a bunch of lyrics, but also other people, fans. And of course, Michael Francisco has been there since the Porridgeface album in 2013. So I don't write that much lyrics myself.
What is your favorite part about this line of work, you know, being a musician and being in your band?
Well, I guess I can do what I want. I can do whatever I feel that I want to do. It's nothing to discuss with other people.
Right, I understand.
That's the greatest thing, I guess.
How old were you, Anders, when you first started as a musician?
Oh, God. I wrote my first song when I was 5 on accordion. Nothing special, but then I got the guitar when I was 12, I think. And I'm self-taught. I learned to play the guitar to old vinyls by Metallica and Motörhead and stuff like that.
Yes, Anders, where do you see your band in the future, your projects and goals to where you want to be as a musician?
Well, it may sound a bit strange to you, but I can say I have any future goals. I hope I can keep on making music as I do right now, just for fun. I can dream about being signed by a label and start earning money, I guess, but I know it won't happen. I'm 48. I have a family, 3 kids. I work full-time since 31 years. I can't all of a sudden form a real band and start touring. I think that is one of the main reasons why no labels are interested.
Are there any inspirations for you to get you some band members and have a touring band with your projects?
Oh God, I don't know. I've been doing this alone for so long time. I don't know. Maybe.
So you do it for the love of the music and you enjoy creating music and everything. I think that's awesome. It's amazing how you can do all that and do it all alone. That seems to be hard, but there's a lot of other bands out there, you know, in the world that does the same thing. So big respect to you for that. Absolutely.
Thank you. Well, it's just for fun. it is. And if people like it, that's great. But it's hard to, get out there to be heard.
What are some of your favorite songs on the new release by A.L.P?
Everyone, I think. I think this is maybe the first album with any of my projects that I really can enjoy every song. There is always one or two songs that, oh God, why the hell did I record that shit? But not this time.
Yeah, I've been reading on your social media page on Facebook. Some people were saying that you can write a song in 10 minutes. Is that true? How do you do that?
I just do it. Well, it all depends on the inspiration. Yeah, it's true. I can do it. No problem. Give me the lyrics and I do it.
I would say you're very gifted and just so amazing. I'm just in awe still when I even hear the music from the music you have out. It's great. It's excellent.
Thank you.
Anders, what does the music mean to you personally?
Everything, I guess. Especially when it comes to creating music, it makes me feel good. The time right after I have finished a new album is awful. Because I get into some kind of depression and start writing again. No, I'm out of inspiration for a while and I feel like shit. But as soon as I am able to start again, life is great. It's strange.
What do you do? What do you do outside of having your band and everything to support yourself and family? How do you do that?
I work at the supermarket. In the dairy, I think it's called. Milk, yogurt, and stuff like that. That's what I do for 10 to 12 hours every day. Really funny work.
What advice would you have for new and up-and-coming bands?
Just do your thing. Don't let others decide what you should do. Yeah.
Please tell us where to buy your music and give us a plug on your websites where to buy music.
The music can be found at Bandcamp. Almost all my projects can be found there. If you'd like to spend a penny or two. It's alpmusic3.bandcamp.com. And I'm also planning to start up a website, but we'll see.
How do you respond to your fans in social media? How do you interact with them? What's it like?
That's hard. I really try to interact. Sometimes I can read a comment on the internet and I go there and answer it. But I never get anything back. I think it's just maybe 2 or 3 people who always give me feedback. I know there's thousands of people downloading my music and they seem to like it. But no, I never get any response, actually.
Are there any plans for a next album in the works?
Oh yes, there is already 6 songs written and recorded. But this time I will wait before I release them, I guess. With Gaslarm I made, I don't know, was it 7 albums in 1 year? And people, they can't keep up my tempo. So we'll see.
It's just so amazing what you do, and you can, you got 3 projects at the same time. That's pretty doggone amazing.
Yeah.
So
I
what?
get so.
So what are you doing in your spare time until until the COVID lockdown is ended? What are your future plans?
Oh God, work. I guess. In Sweden there haven't been any lockdown. People doesn't seem to care at all. It's been a little calmer, or what to say, but no, I know that many countries have. It's been a real lockdown, but not here. It's the same thing as always. Work, work, work. Nothing else.
Anders, it's been a pleasure and an honor having you on the show with us here tonight, Joker's Electric Circus at MetalMessiahRadio.com. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule for doing this interview with us here. The best of luck to you and all of your projects. You're more than welcome to come back on the show when you want to promote something else new that you might have out in the future.
Thank you, Joker. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Up next,
take care, brother.
You too. Always take care. Up next, everyone, I got something brand new by A.L.P, Alone in the Wicked World, the self-title of the new album by Anders. And after that, we're going to play the Porridgeface and A.L.P. Please tell us about those two tunes.
I heard it. I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Okay, up next, everyone, I got something new by A.L.P, Anders Lindberg Project, the self-titled track from the album Alone in the Wicked World. Then after that, we're going to play the Porridgeface and A.L.P. Please tell us in detail about those two songs. What are they about? What do they mean?
Oh, Alone in the Wicked World. It's one of those depressing songs. It was the first song I wrote for A.L.P. A really good song, I think. The Porridgeface song, yeah, same there. Depressive shit. That's the state I am in very often. But I am a happy man, I promise.
Thank you so very much, Anders. Keep a rockin' and metal on. Up next, everyone, here's Alone in the Wicked World. It's A.L.P. Crank it. Enjoy.
This is Anders Lindberg of A.L.P, Gaslarm, Porridgeface from Sweden, and we are listening to Joker's Electric Circus radio show at Metal Messiah Radio.